OSCAAR TV at the Barrie Speedway, round number 2 in the books for the OSCAAR Modified Tour, standing alongside the third place finisher, Brad Pearsall. Brad, first night out here for you guys in the number 1B car, and a whole lot of changes went into that car, a new paint scheme and a whole lot of other stuff under the hood. It must feel real good to come out with a podium finish just to start the year.
Just to have a podium finish in this series to begin with is incredible, but to unload and to be as fast as we were, I can't say enough to the people that helped me out. Jeff Walt has been a huge help over the winter. The guy has got the car dialed in for me and fixed all the issues that we had. So I'm looking forward to what he has in store next, because if it's this fast, unloading right off the box or right out of the box, I think we got a lot more speed to find.
I know you guys tested earlier this week down the road at Sunset Speedway in preparation for tonight, but what can you guys take away from that test at Sunset into the Don Biederman races in a couple of weeks' time, where you get to run back-to-back nights there? Can you take away anything from that?
Unfortunately, our test was very short coming. We had a bit of an issue. We broke a control arm on about maybe 20-30 laps in, and we didn't really get much out of it other than we knew the car was pretty stout. So taking that into Sunset Speedway for the Don Biederman race, I really don't know, but I think we'll be back there to test just to make sure.
Now let's talk a little bit about tonight. You got pretty close up to the 2 leaders there near the end of the race. It looked as though you might have been able to make a move if you had a couple of more laps. Do you think that would have been the case, or were the other 2 cars maybe just a bit too strong?
I think we were all pretty close to each other. We did catch up to them. We were running very, very hot. I mean, water temperature was pegged right off the end, and I kind of just decided in my own mind that I was happy to finish third, and I was kind of waiting for the 2 of them to actually get into each other, and me being able to sneak by. But did we have something for them? Maybe, but with a few more adjustments, we will.
Now, you guys are the first team ever to have a Kia-sponsored car, as far as I'm concerned, anywhere in the province, let alone in this series that's only a 1-year-old. Talk to me a little bit about how that deal came together for you guys over the winter.
It's not very complicated. I'm a licensed technician. I work for Plaza Kia in Thornhill, and my boss is very interested in auto racing. He used to race himself back in the Players Challenge days. So I proposed to him of what we can do for him, and he was 100% on board. So I'm happy to say that I drive a Kia Optima in OSCAAR.
It's a cool deal, and I know you also have a whole bunch of other sponsors on board and a great crew behind you, so go ahead, thank them for us.
Well, Ponderosa Nature Resort, Performance Signs, Rustcheck in Newmarket, Murph's Manufacturing out of Newmarket, Syracuse Nationals, the hot rod show down in New York State. They came on board this year. I'm probably forgetting somebody, but Plaza Kia, I guess, being there as well. So everybody that helps out, I mean, every little bit helps, and you're always looking for something more. So it's just appreciation of who came on board and helped us out.
Thanks a lot for your time here this evening, Brad. Best of luck to you next week at Delaware.
Thank you. We'll see you there.
For OSCAAR TV at the Barrie Speedway, round number 2 in the books for the OSCAAR Modifieds on June the 15th, 2013. For OSCAAR TV, I'm Clayton Johns.